Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you for stopping by today, I really do appreciate it. So today we've just got a little bit of a haul. So I've got one thing from Beauty Bay and then a couple of things from Wilko. So we'll start with the Wilko ones first. So this, I've got this on my eyes already. So it's the Essence Volume Stylist 18-hour curl and hold mascara with micro styling waxes. Now I've just said in the video that I've just done to create this look here. I created the look with the Coastal Coral palette if you're interested. But yeah, I was just saying I'm not too keen on the brush. So that's what the brush looks like there. So yeah, I'm not overly keen on the brush, but the actual formula of the mascara I really do like. And I would say this mascara is so much better. I would say it's like 80 times better than this one. And you would think this would be the better one with it being more expensive. So this is the Rimmel London Scandalise Volume on Demand. And this one was £6.50 and this one was £3.50. And the brush on this, I don't like the brush on this either. There might not be anything wrong with the formula of it. What I need to do is wash this brush that comes with the Essence I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. I absolutely adore this brush. So that looks like that. I know it looks all clogged up, but yeah, there is no more mascara in here. You know, it's dried up at this point, so I need to clean the brush off and see if I can use it with these two mascaras, because obviously I've only had this mascara a couple of weeks. What I could do is wear them together. I've done that in the past where I've not really liked the mascaras. I've paired them both together. But the formula of this one is pretty good in my opinion. What do you guys think? Have you tried it? If you have, just let me know in the comments down below. So yeah, that's that mascara. And that's my plans and what I'm going to do with the Essence I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Wand. And then I got a blush. Now normally this isn't my type of shade at all, but I was drawn to it for autumn and winter time. I probably will try it out in the summer as well. It's just really pretty. It's like a mauve tone blush, and I'm really getting into these kind of mauve tone blushes. So I'll show you what it looks like. It looks a little bit like my Flower Beauty one. So that's the shade there. It's not too deep. So this one is in the shade 10 Befitting, and it's one of the, it just says a silky smooth powder blush to awaken your complexion, whereas these ones are the matte touch blush. And I might kick myself for even getting that blusher, because look at that, the packaging is broken on this. I've barely used it, so it's all really flimsy. So this shade is, I think it's Peach Me Up. Yeah, it is. And then this shade is Berry Me Up. That's the same thing. Once you open these packets a few times, the lids just come off. It's crazy. I just wish Essence would give better packaging than these. So I'm probably going to find the same thing on this one, but I think they're only about £2.50 anyway. But yeah, they're the three blushes I've got from Essence. One new one and two older ones. And then last but not least, I've been checking Beauty Bay's website, what must seem like once, twice a week, to see if it'd come back into stock. And you'll see why in a minute, and you'll be like, oh yes, that's... And if you have watched my channel for any length of time, you'll say, oh, that is so you, Andrea. But it's the, it came in bubble wrap, so nothing's broken. The only thing, you know, I thought when I saw it is, yeah, it's a little bit small. But it's the Kimchi Chick Juicy 9 Virgin Mojito palette. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. And there are all the shades there on the back. Can you see? It's so me. It's just full of green eyeshadows. And I like this, what Kimchi's wrote here. So it says, Kimchi says, okay, hear me out. Close your eyes and imagine you're in a warm, sunny place with the sunlight beaming down against your skin. Hopefully you're wearing SPF. You're feeling a little parched, and next to you is a tall, cool glass of mojito, looking fine as hell with various shades of mint, lime and cool green. Now could you imagine those refreshing colour combinations around your eyes? This palette is here for exactly that, to quench your thirst for fun green hues. Yes, I'm here for it. And like I said, I've been after it for a good couple of months ever since I saw it. And they do different ones. They do a more neutral one. But when I saw it, I couldn't help but be disappointed. So in the palette, you get in 7.2 grams or 0.25 ounces. So it's not a lot of product. Not considering in a blusher, you're getting 5 grams. So that's a blush. And then obviously this is what the palette looks like. I've not even swatched it yet. We're going to get into swatches in a little while. Isn't that gorgeous? It's just a really, really stunning palette. The artwork's really, really stunning on it as well. I've heard that this palette isn't that great, but I mean, even if I just use it for the shimmers, I think it'll be well worth the money I spent. So this palette was, I think, £17, I want to say. No, I think it was £16, and then with postage it was 19. So yeah, it's back in stock if you were looking at getting it. If you like green eyeshadows, it's absolutely beautiful. So we're going to do swatches on this in a little while. I've just got to talk about that lipstick that kind of fell out of its bullet on me. So we've got the Pure and Barbie Iconic Lips. This is in the shade Innovator. Now, if you remember a while ago, by the time you're seeing this it will be a while ago, but for me it's only personally 2 days ago, it fell completely out of its bullet. If you don't know about it, I'll show you now. So I was going to put it on day 2, look 2, for when I use the Coastal Coral eyeshadow palette. So it looks like this, and you know, I can't grumble about the packaging. It is so beautiful. And then you just press this here and it comes out. So, and then it says Pure and Barbie here. So I don't want it to fall out again. Let me just grab it out. So that it just snapped off completely, and then I just put that there, and then there's just that tiny bit left in. So obviously there's a fault in the lipstick. So what I did, let me just pop that back in. Got hair everywhere. Right, so what I did, I contacted the company I ordered it from, and they said, well, can you send a picture of the lipstick and email it to us? And I said, yeah, that's absolutely fine. And they said, well, have you got the returns label? And it didn't come with a returns label. And they said, well, Hermes, that's a courier who would pick it up, they would need a returns label. And I said, well, can you send me one out? And she's like, well, do you not have a printer? And I said, no, I don't have a printer at home. And she said, all right. She said, well, returns labels take 3 to 5 working days, and then we can send you a new one out. And she said, I'll cancel the courier, and then when you get the returns label, ring us back up and we'll get the courier out. And I'm like thinking, oh my gosh, this over I got that lipstick in the sale for £17. I think it should have been 21. And I'm thinking, this over a £17 lipstick, I'm getting Look Fantastic vibes here. So I was like, right, okay then. So I sent the email across, and then today they said that a courier was coming out to pick up the parcel, and I'm thinking to myself, well, I don't have the returns label, so how are they going to pick it up? Because obviously they need to scan the barcode. So I rung the company back up again. I said, I'm really getting fed up of having to call you. This is like the 3rd or 4th complaint I've had to make in as little as a month. You know, the Charlotte Tilbury palette didn't turn up. I had to order a second one of them. Then the Barry M blusher didn't turn up. I've had to order a second one of them. Then this lipstick has completely crumbled on me, and you want me to go through the effort of actually, you know, sending it back to you. And she said, I understand, I'm really sorry that you're in this predicament. She said, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to refund you the money back, and you just dispose of that lipstick. And I said, well, can you not just order me a new lipstick? Because I love this lipstick, guys. It's a great shade on me, and I absolutely love the packaging. I think this packaging is the cutest packaging in my collection, but now I'm worried that it's going to come the same way. I mean, if it comes out with a broken box like this, if it looks mangled, and then if I kind of like see, like with this one, it basically was frayed here, so I should have realised, but then I thought, oh no, it'll be alright. It was just the box that was mangled, and we'll see how I go with it. But it completely broke on me. You saw it in the video. I was so shocked. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to keep this. I'm going to use it. Obviously, I can use it just like put it on my lips like that. It's not ideal. But I do want the other one as a backup, because I really do like the shade. I don't have kind of that mauve toned lipstick in my collection. This one is really, really nice. It stays on a long period of time. I've used it twice before it broke. And yeah, I really, really do like it. I like the fact that it's Barbie as well. I used to have so many Barbies growing up as a kid. So yeah, I really, really like that. So I just wanted to explain the situation, just in case you want to know what's going on. Yeah, she's basically going to send me a new one out. That can take 3 to 5 days. Everything's 3 to 5 days at this company. I think it's because it's coming from the supplier. So yeah, that's going to come in the next 3 to 5 days. I'll have a look at it when I get it. I'll use it a couple of times, and if it's okay, I'll keep it, and if it's not, then it's going back, and I won't reorder another one. But for now, guys, let's go and do some swatches on this beautiful palette and see what it looks like. I am so excited. I've seen swatches online, but I just want to do my swatches and show you what they look like. So yeah, let's head over to the vanity. Right, so that's what the packaging looks like. It's pretty plain, but it's really, really nice. So yeah, and then that's the back of the packaging. And then it's pink here and like mint green. So yeah, that's what that looks like. And then it's got a picture there. And then there are the lovely shades. So there is no mirror, so that could put some people off, but for me personally, I don't really use mirrors out of my eyeshadow palettes. The only one I use is the Colourpop, not Colourpop, the only one I use is the Charlotte Tilbury one. So I'm going to do some swatches. I don't know where to put them, that's the only thing. Right, so ignore that blusher there. In fact, let's just take that off with a wipe. Oh, these wipes smell absolutely beautiful. They're the, sometimes I get baby wipes. They're these ones, the Huggies Natural Care. Oh, it's aloe vera that I'm smelling, and I'm allergic to aloe vera. Hopefully it won't bring me out in a rash. But it smells really nice. It doesn't smell of aloe vera. Let's just dry it off as best as I can. Right, so the first shade is this shade, Teal Dream. There's another language on the palette. I think it might be French. Menthe au Petit de Chocolat. I'm sure that's French. But I'm not 100% sure. What does it say on the back of this? Doesn't really say where it's, doesn't say anything. It just says it's PETA approved vegan global animal test policy. What does that mean? Right, so that's that. And then we're going to go into this shade here. It's called Teal Dream. I wouldn't say it's a teal. I would say that is a mint green. I'm going to start here and go up the arm. It's very, very pigmented. I'm going to do 2 swatches of the lighter shades just so you can see them. Look how pigment... Oh, you can't see it. Sorry. Look how pigmented... Oh my gosh, look at that. A really nice bright yellow. I don't have anything like that in my collection. So that's Limoncello. Then we've got Mint Chip. Ooh, so pretty. Right, so I wouldn't say it's really pigmented. You probably have to go in a few times, which is fine. I normally do that anyway. But that's Mint Chip. That's really, really pretty. Sorry, I might be saying really pretty all throughout this video just because it's greens. Okay, and the next one is Kiwi. This green here looks absolutely amazing. It's got like gold yellow sparkles in it. I wonder if that's gonna transfer onto the eyes. Wow, look at that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you can see it a little bit but not much. The golden yellow sparkles. I'm so happy already that I've got this palette. The next shade is Yellow Diamond. That's that one. Oh, I don't think I've got anything like these shades, these shimmers anyway. Right, and then we've got Lime Fizz, which is just a lighter green to this one. So that's Lime Fizz there. I don't know if that's going to be that. I don't know if it's because my fingers are wet, but you'd think if it was because of that, then it would be showing up more. But that's the Lime Fizz there. It doesn't seem that pigmented, but I could be wrong. Then we've got Sour Apple, that shade there. So these are all mattes now. These are great shades, aren't they, for the summer? Oh, actually, I think that might be a shimmer. Yeah, it is. So we've got Pear Bear. That's a shimmer. So that's that one. So I would say that is similar to that, but that has more sparkle in it. That's what I think anyway. But yeah, they're both really, really nice shades. So you could kind of like use that and then that one as a topper. I think that would look nice. And then the last one is Sour Pop. Let me just take this off. Right, so that's all of the shades from the palette. So we're getting, let's have a look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 mattes, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shimmers. Some of them have got yellow glitters in them, like this one, and also Kiwi. So that one's Yellow Diamond, sorry, and then Kiwi. But I would still count them as shimmers because obviously they look shimmery on the arm. So yeah, that's all the swatches, guys. The only thing that's disappointing to me is the pan sizes. They are really, really small. Like I said earlier, you don't get that much in. What do you get in a regular Colourpop palette? Let's see, 9 grams, and what do you get in this one? 7.2. So you're getting more for your money in a Colourpop palette, and they're a hell of a lot less to buy. But I don't mind, purely because all these greens I don't have in the collection. So you know, it's about having all this variety in one palette. I don't mind paying the extra for that, and they're just really, really beautiful. And they're just really, really beautiful. If I want to go to green palette, I'll probably choose this or the Just My Look. I think they're the only really green eyeshadow palettes I've got. I've obviously got this one, and then this one is in this week's Shop My Stash, the Mandalorian The Child palette, and yeah, that's the same 9 grams. But this one is more on the neutral side. In fact, what I want to do now is I want to put this one away because I've got plans for this. I'm supposed to be doing a collaboration on it, and I want to keep this, but I've said to you guys that I will do a few looks with it, and I'll also be doing a collaboration at some point as well with someone, which I'm really looking forward to. So yeah guys, these are the swatches here from the Kimchi Chick Virgin Mojito Eyeshadow palette. Obviously I've not tried it, and I'm not going to get to it probably for a couple of weeks. I'm going to probably pull it out in the next rotation, and then I'll give you my overall thoughts on it. But on swatches alone, it's just beautiful. I can't recommend it at this point because I don't know what they apply like on the eyes. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people are also saying it's not a great palette, they don't blend out right. I mean, on my arm they blended out fine. I can honestly say that they did blend out fine, but it's whether they're going to do that on the eyes. So yeah, once again, these are the swatches. Absolutely in love with this palette on first impressions, and I can't wait to use it, and hopefully that'll be in the next couple of weeks. Thank you for watching guys, I really do appreciate your time and support on the channel. It means the absolute world to me. Please like, really does help out the channel, share and comment, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.